guys, welcome to Sassy Goes Keto. I hope you guys are having a wonderful cooking up a storm day. It is a beautiful day outside and we are going to get cooking. So let's get to the recipe. Alright guys, now we are going to make a Dreamy Rebel cake. This is my own recipe. I've been working with it for about 2 weeks and I finally got it under control about what I want. I finally got it how I'd like to have it. So I am ready to share it with you guys and I hope it becomes a hit. Alright, for your Dreamy Rebel cake, what you are going to need is you're going to need baking powder, Kerrygold butter, any pint of ice cream that you like. I'm going to be making 3 different kinds: the butter pecan, triple chocolate, and chocolate peanut butter. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 cup of either pecans or walnuts. Any nut is up to you whether you'd like what you would like to have. So and then you need 1/4 cup of sugar, and then 4 whole eggs. And you're going to bake this at 350 for 25 to 35 minutes. And just remember, ovens may vary depending on where you are. You may have to leave it in a little less. You may have to leave it in a little more. So, alright, let's get started making this. Let's put all this together and we will show you. Let's get this through. Let's get the view and see if we got you guys in there. A little bit closer. All right. Now I'm going to take my 2 cups of almond flour. We're going to go ahead and dump that in. You're going to go ahead and put your 1/4 cup of monk fruit in here. Your heaping teaspoon, so basically a teaspoon, 1.5 of baking powder. I would say 1.5 teaspoons. And that is going to be it for the dry ingredients. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and make sure to mix your dry ingredients up. Guys, if your almond flour comes from out of the freezer, make sure you go ahead and sift it. Mine has been setting out because I got ready for this recipe. And what I did with my Rebel ice cream is when I bought it, I went ahead and put it in the refrigerator and refrigerated it overnight. And then just brought it out when I'm ready to cook. Alright, so now that we got all those in and mixed together, I'm just going to add in my eggs. And your eggs don't have to be room temp. They can just be regular. And then 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter or a real butter of your choice. Alright, oh, and I did forget my vanilla. Alright, I forgot my vanilla. You need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this all mixed up. Alright, so the first cake I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the butter pecan. So all you're going to do is take your butter pecan ice cream And you're just going to pour it right in there. Alright. So then you're just going to make sure to mix all this in really good. And I've already got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. Alright, now that I've finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and add a little less than a half a cup of some walnuts because I didn't have any pecans. So, pecans. So we're just going to get the rest of this mixed up. Alright, so let's get this in our dish. So I'm going to go ahead and make this one in a round dish. You're going to take a little bit of your leftover butter. You don't have to because this is non-stick. And you're just going to coat your butter. All over the non-stick pan. I'm using a 9-inch Rubbermaid. Alright. So this is going to be super delicious. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Alright, and then we're just going to pour all this in here. Alright, and now we have this in. We're going to go ahead and set it in our oven, and we're going to get it baking for between 25 and 35 minutes at 350 degrees. I know in my oven it takes exactly 35 minutes to do this. So I will bring you guys right back when I bring it out. Alright, and now we are going to repeat for the triple chocolate. Alright, same ingredients, guys. And I got everything all together. Now I'm just going to dump in my chocolate. Guys, it smells super delish. Alright, go ahead and I'm going to get my Rubbermaid out, and I'm just going to smear all the butter all up and down. My little butter tool's in the dishwasher. That's why I'm using my fingers today. But that's okay, it all works. Alright. Get my fingers wiped off here. And I'm not sure this is all going to fit in here, but we're going to try to see. Oops, I missed it. Darn it, I wasn't watching what I was doing. And it all fit, so that's good. Every ounce, every drop. I'm just getting rid of the mess that I made. Alright. And then this one's ready to go, and we'll get this one in the oven and we'll get it right out. And we'll continue on with the next one. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and repeat the mix one more time, and this time we are doing the chocolate peanut butter. Alright, and here we go. We're on the last bit. Now we are going to do my chocolate peanut butter. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm just going to pour that right in. And we're going to get all the goodness out of here. To this in a minute here. Get it scraped off. Put this off to the side. You can smell the peanut butter. To the grooves and the edges. Make sure we get all of it mixed together. Alright. And now that since it's a peanut butter, you can add other things to it. I was going to add nuts to it, but I just have barely enough for my top of my pecan, so I'm not going to add nuts to this. I thought I was going to, but I decided not to. So let me go get a pan and we'll get this in there. Alright, I think this one might be too small. Alright, let's just go ahead and go with this one. It's a little bit bigger. About a half of a tablespoon of butter. once again, get it all mixed in there. Might have to add more. I'm gonna get it all the way up to the edges because this is a big pan. I think it's only gonna about do halfway, but all right. And then we're just gonna go ahead and pour it in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this in, and we'll get it cooking, and I'll bring you right back.
This toothpaste is like our natural toothpaste.
Alright, we got each one of them, guys. This one here is the triple chocolate. This one here is the butter pecan. And then this one down over here is the chocolate peanut butter. And they each came out perfect. No sticking. See? They each came out perfect. I just let them cool for about 25 to 30 minutes to get them to cool. So I'm really excited. Each and every one of them looks super, super delicious. I can't wait to cut in and try them for you guys. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making some heavy whipping cream. First I'm going to make some peanut butter heavy whipping cream for this, and then I will go through, and this one I'll just make regular whipping cream and put some pecans on top of it, and I might melt some white chocolate to put over this for the triple chocolate cake. So, alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make some whipped topping. And then as soon as I make this whipped topping, I will bring you guys right back, because I've already made this whipped topping plenty of times. Let me bring you in for a close-up. Alright. Get it together so that way. This one is the triple chocolate, and this is from the Rebel. Okay. Move this out of the way. Whoa! Alright, and this one here is the butter pecan. And it's so yummy. Each one of them turned out really good. And this one here I just went ahead and made square. And it is the chocolate peanut butter. So I'm so ready for this one. Alright, so now you've seen all three of them. I baked them for 35 minutes in my oven at 350. Let me go ahead and get some whipped cream on them. I'll plate them and bring you guys right back. Alright, I'm going to make the peanut butter. And I have 100% pure peanut powder that I bought at Walmart. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons in here. 2 tablespoons is 2 net carbs. The whole total amount is 4 net carbs and 2 dietary fiber, 1.5 grams of fat. Everything else is 0. 2 dietary fiber. It says 1 gram of total sugars because it is from peanuts, and 6 grams of protein. So it has a little bit of vitamins in it, but there it is. And let me see if I can get this right. I'm not... Okay, so I got that. The peanut butter going. And I'm also going to do 2 tablespoons of my monk fruit. Let's see if there's a cup in here. 1 cup. Alright, so 1.5 cups of whipping cream. Just because I want extras for later. I'll taste it and see if I need to add more peanut butter powder to it. And then I'll get another one and make the other one. This one I want to show you because I haven't made the peanut butter powder yet, or the peanut butter one. So I wanted to go ahead and try it out. Where did I put my... It smells wonderful in here, guys. Alright, so I'm going to get whipping this up. So let me see how I'm going to sit here and do this. This one up here, put this one up here. Alright, so we're going to get this one all looking pretty. I'm going to get this out of the way for a minute. And then you want to do this one, or do you want to do the other? You'll hold it in your hand just like this, and then squeeze, okay? And then careful, you're going to twist it all out. Alright. And then just make like little circles. Squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Squeeze harder. Okay. Now you got it. Ooh, that one's a pretty one. A little bit more. Good job. A little bit harder. Okay, just leave this one for me. Good job. Pretty fun. Yeah. Alright, now we're bringing the butter pecan over. And I'm only going to decorate half of this because I have this half going to some other people so they can try it. So I'm just going to decorate half of it. And then I'll show you on the piece that I'm going to cut. Walnuts, sorry, not pecans. Walnuts. Put some walnuts over the top. Okay, and that one's ready. And I'm just showing you how I'm doing this, guys. So, I'll put this one up here. And now here's the chocolate. We're going to go ahead and do the chocolate. And I'm just going to be doing half of this as well. This is just a couple pieces. I was gonna drizzle chocolate over the top of it, but by all means, it's not fancy, but it still looks super delicious. So we're going to put that over there. And there's the half, and there's the chocolate. And if you want to get fancy with this, you can put some Lily's white chocolates over the top of it, just to give it another chocolatey. If I had regular chocolate, I would just drizzle the chocolate all over it. But I think the other half of the chocolate would be delicious with the peanut butter. And there we go. So I'll go ahead and take some quick pictures of this. I'll get it on a plate and take one good snapshot of it. But here we go, guys. 3 minutes to spare. Let me show you. My daughter was so kind to help me decorate this one. How beautiful. She did such a good job. This one right here is the peanut butter. Can't wait to try this. This one here is the triple chocolate. Let me go ahead and take a picture here. Okay. And then here is the butter pecan. So delicious. So yummy. Let's get this in. Let me get the chocolate or the Rebel ice creams here. And that's what we're using.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Nope. Not sponsored whatsoever. So, and there we have Sassy's Rebel ice cream. Or, no.
Ice cream cake.
It's kind of ice cream
Rebel's
cake.
Dreamy cake.
Dreamy, Sassy's Dreamy Rebel Cake. There we go. That's what it is. So, and there we go. We got you a nice good look. I'll go ahead and get these plated and get some shots of it. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys have a wonderful cooking up a storm day. I know I will. And we shall see you on the next recipe. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I hope that you make it on your own. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification down below and give me a comment. If you decide to make it, I would love to hear what you think of this recipe. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. And you guys, we'll see you on the next recipe.